Let's now move on to best form of travel. Yes, best form of travel. These are the best ways to move around in the game. And let's just start off with swinging. Amazing Spider-Man. I love swinging in Amazing Spider-Man. Oh, it's so much fun. You just dive off of buildings and you swing, get your web out and you swing along and whee! Okay. Yeah, that's all that really is said. It's brilliant. I love it. That's all I can say. Also, let's go on to the skyline from Bioshock Infinite. Alright, okay. This feels more like riding a roller coaster. And the best bit is, you get to shoot people while you're on the roller coaster. Yeah, okay. It's amazing. I'm not gonna lie, I love this form of travel. In fact, every time the skyline's there, I just jump, grab onto it, with a little thing that goes on here, and it goes and I'm like, whee! Yeah, that's how much I love that. And finally, Future Jets from Black Ops 2. This was just a lot of fun to play as. I loved doing it. It was a lot of fun. Brilliant to fly. I genuinely just loved flying the Future Jets. It was worth it. It was a lot of fun. That's all I can say. I loved it. So then, let's move on to the games that I need to play. These are games that are good. Yeah. Games that I need to play. Well, let's start off with Grand Theft Auto 5. Yes, I haven't played that game yet. I need to play it. It actually looks really good. I've heard it is amazing. I heard that people gave it someone death threats for only having a 9. Actually, I have seen that video. Don't understand why they're giving them death threats. Why they're giving that person death threats for only giving it a 9. That's what it's humans. We're humans. We're nuts. We need to deal with that. But yeah. I need to play Grand Theft Auto 5. I know that. So don't remind me. Okay? That's why it's not on this list. Also, The Last of Us. Oh, thank God I have a PS3. I would have been so pissed if I had an Xbox 360 and this game came out. Because I really want to play this game. It looks amazing. And it's just brilliant. It just looks so good. And I've heard it's amazing. It's been the makers of Uncharted. Uncharted! I haven't played this game yet. Uncharted! I've only played like 5 minutes of this game. Uncharted! I played the full game. Right, okay. That's pretty much all I need explained. So now let's move on to the games that I'm glad I didn't play. Alright, okay. I really do need to say thank you instantly to Angry Joe and Total Biscuit for telling me not to play these games. Not directly, but as a viewer. Yeah. I really need to say thank you because God, these games look bad and they probably would have been games that I would have bought if I hadn't known about them. Starting with Right to Hell. Actually, maybe I wouldn't have bought this game, but God, thank God I found out this game was terrible. It is dreadful. God, I mean, the voice acting is horrible. I've seen clips of it. It's like, I don't even know what was going on. There's like this random bit in which you stand there and you just all of a sudden goes, Aah! Don't ask. And then the way that the motorcycles blow up and everything, God. Thank God I didn't play that. And finally, I do feel sorry for Total Biscuit for having to play this game and then having to suffer from the guys in charge of the game, but what can you do? And that's day 1, Gary's Incident. God, this game. Can we just destroy this game and forget this game ever happened? It's so bad. It's horrible. It's like, Oh god, it's next level bad. It's next level horrible. I just want it to end. Help me, help me, help me. I've only seen clips yet. I already want it gone. It was bad. It was bad. I don't even know what was going on in the video. At least the game commentaries can be funny. Right, okay then, there we go then. Let's now move on to the best single player game. Let's make you guys a bit happy now. The best single player game is basically the best single player experience. It can have a multiplayer if it needs to, but the single player is always the best in these games anyway. Starting with Bioshock Infinite. Yes, okay, the gameplay for this was amazing. I genuinely loved it. I loved playing this. It was a really good single player game. And single player games aren't that good to find, or can be quite hard to find, so I'm glad that they've done that. Walking Dead, though. Oh god, this game was amazing. Oh god, this game was amazing. I love The Walking Dead. I love The Walking Dead. I'm repeating myself because I've said this too many times in this entire review of the year. But still, I love The Walking Dead. I've no idea how many times I've said that now, so sorry. But yeah, Walking Dead, best single player experience. There's so much choices in it. There's just so much you can do. Next, God of War Ascension. The combat in God of War is amazing. I love playing God of War. And it's brilliant to play in single player. The story is actually quite intriguing. The cutscenes are good. They're not that often, but I love watching the visual. The visual style is amazing. In the background, like, you've got all the stuff moving around, and it's a lot of fun. So there we go. There's the best single player games. Let's now move on to the most disappointing game. Yes, okay, we have some disappointing games. Starting off with Survival Instinct. I was the only one in the world, basically, that was looking forward to this game. And I paid the price. I got him. I really did pay the price for looking forward to this game. Okay, good. This is how they treat their fans. I was the only one that thought this game was going to be good, and I paid the price. Ah! I was about to eat the Joker there. Injustice game there. Oh well. Yeah. Next though is Lego Lord of the Rings. What did they do wrong? This game was just so disappointing. They were advertising Middle Earth. Middle Earth was so boring to explore. Past the Calahedras or whatever that's called looked horrible. It was ugly as hell. It was just dreadful. Why? Why would they do this to us? I mean, God, if they're wanting to keep kids interested, they should probably add stuff to do in the world instead of having them walk around like grass. Kids do need stuff to do in games. They don't just make it up. They don't. Well, they probably do actually. They probably just jump around, and pretend they're jumping away from bananas. Makes sense in kid logic. But yeah, the only good thing about Little Lord of the Rings was the story missions. That was it. Thank God they were good.